Fractional distillation of dilute ethanol can be used in order to increase the concentration to greater than 20%. As shown on the previous slide, the experimental setup is as in this diagram, which you will have seen in a lot of detail if you've watched our video on distillation. In this diagram, all the most important features are labelled. In the distillation of dilute ethanol, the mixture, which is the product of the fermentation process, is placed into this flask. The fermentation process uses a solution of glucose, meaning that the product of the fermentation process, after the yeast has been removed, which will sink to the bottom of the reaction container, contains water from the glucose solution and ethanol. Therefore, when we're talking about fractional distillation of the product of the fermentation process, we're effectively thinking about the fractional distillation of a mixture of water and ethanol, where the water is provided from the fact that we use a glucose solution in order to produce the ethanol by fermentation. In the fractional distillation process, we start by heating the water and ethanol mixture, with heat energy provided to the flask from a Bunsen burner or a hot plate. It's generally safer to use a hot plate as ethanol is flammable. The fractional distillation process then works because water and ethanol have different boiling points. Specifically, ethanol has a lower boiling point than water. This means that the ethanol will evaporate from the mixture first, while the water remains in the flask. Using the thermometer, the mixture should be heated to a temperature that's above the boiling point of ethanol, but below 100 degrees, the boiling point of water, as measured at the top of the column at the thermometer. If this happens...
Hi guys! To continue watching this video and unlock hundreds of other super concise and exam board specific GCSE chemistry and combined science videos, just click on the Snap Revise smiley face. Join me today and together let's make chemistry at GCSE a walk in the park.